muted. Does it go public for LEM After Dark? It depends. Pixio was meant to be doing this. He's not. I had to kind of set this up on short notice, and I have no idea what to do. I have no idea what to do. I'm not sure what to do. I have a few ideas. We could play the, April Fool's snapshot. We could play the April Fool's snapshot. We could just... What else is there that we could do? I'm thinking. I'll take suggestions, by the way. No, it's the window kill title screen. I needed something, and I panicked and opened window kill. Because its title screen music works. Oh, hi. I'm thinking here. We could do the snapshot, the April Fool's snapshot. Here, I know you all are desperate for stimulation, so I'll let you see the title screen. Let me change the text. I didn't have time to change the text, this was very short notice. Transform, center, okay. Any suggestions? Any multiplayer game is really... I'll take it. I know you want to play Battle. I guess we could play... I guess. It just feels weird to do it because that's Weekend Defensive 4, but... We can go ahead and just... Yeah, stop that. We could go ahead and just... Let me open Minecraft. I have no real ideas of what to do, so... Do you want to do... My concern with any game that's, you know, paid is how many people here actually own it. Yeah, that isn't Minecraft, because, of course, this player base has Minecraft. That recreation of Mario vs. that sports 10 players. I mean, we could. I hate having to do conversations while everyone I'm talking to is behind, so it's just this awkward silence. How many... Can you do polls on YouTube? No, you cannot with YouTube chat. Do any of you own... Here, let me... open Steam again. Ignore my disaster of a desktop, it's worse than it was before. There's someone's heart cosmetic on there that I need to deal with. I have an excellent idea to get answers. I am going to click here and select multiplayer, and just... There's single player games in here too. Wait. I'm not sure. This list is way bigger than I thought it was going to be. This is a bad idea. This is a bad idea, actually, for doing this. What distro is that? It is Art. It's Endeavor OS, and I'm using KDE Plasma, a very base KDE Plasma setup, because I had to throw away my old one, because the Windows 7 theme was memory leaking, so I very kind of quickly destroyed everything related to it on here. So now it's base KDE Plasma again, and I've been meaning to reconfigure everything to how I like it. Well, I've got to pick something. I can't just sit around and not. I'm looking through here, trying to find literally anything that might work for this. I don't think there's that many that will work for this. There is one thing that comes to mind, but I don't know how interested in you all are in this game. I'll get to LEM later. I'll deal with LEM later. We'll play whatever game we play, and then we'll actually go on the server. I'm considering doing Red Eclipse, just because I'd be down for an arena shooter, and Red Eclipse is free. Yeah, I'm spending too much time on not deciding, so I'm going to decide. Let me go set up a multiplayer server. I need to, do one thing to get this working. And I wish I would have had this way more prepared, but this was very short notice. Oh, I need my router password to do this. This is very jank, this is very messy. I have to... This router is really slow to work with, so I'm sorry about how long this is taking. It's just agonizingly slow, but I can't show it to you because there's sensitive stuff in here. But it's really slow. I'm still working on getting my brain is rushing and I can't function properly. Help me. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, that works. Let me set up the, text down here. Actually, I'm gonna do that once I actually have the server fully set up and I know what it's going to be called and how to connect to it. Speaking of that... browse files. Server. Hopefully, hit ping. Okay, if I did this right, it should show up on the master server. Where are the servers? Oh, there we go. Should give it a name. I just Control-C it to end it. This is a mess. I'm very sorry about this being a complete disaster. I didn't have time to set this up. Okay, I don't know how to give this server a name, so it's just gonna use the default name, which is probably actually literally nothing. I haven't messed with this game to do networking in I don't know how long. Let me just get rid of all the bots. Is it -1? Oh god, I don't know how to get rid of the bots. Oh, I'm not an admin. Hold on. I need to type the password. God, I don't remember anything. Okay. Everything is fine. If it is set up properly, I don't know if it is. It should show up in the multiplayer browser. This will do for now until I figure out how this works. It is in the spirit of LEM After Dark for me to have absolutely no clue what I'm doing. figuring it out. I'm smart. I know what I'm doing. I swear. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm going I'm gonna... Yeah, no one's connected. Okay, I think I figured it out. I need to edit a config file. Is it? Local share. Oh, I don't know where the config file is. Oh. It's just here. Server init. No. Serve init.cfg. And I just revealed my admin password. I need to go change my admin password now. Very secure. I need to I'm sorry about this complete disaster. I can reveal this again. We could do Ultra Kill multiplayer. I don't know how well it plays. SV server desk. Yes. I think I uncomment it. Yes. If that is set up correctly... No, I have to restart the server. The game needs to be open. You know, that'd be a good idea. No, not offline. Online. It has a name! Yay! Yippee! Let me check. Those are the wrong buttons. I need to actually stop game. Stop. No, not quit. Disconnect. I need to make sure I use LAN character because my ISP gets really weird about it. I'm not an administrator. I need to make myself an administrator. Hold on. I'm now an administrator. Bot balance 0. This isn't messy at all, dude. Okay. After 21 minutes, it's ready! Let me change the map. This map isn't great for this. What is the good map for people who've literally never played this game? I don't know this. It's a work in progress map. Actually, never mind. I think this map is fine. Let's do FFA. Yeah, that's fine.
Deathmatch.
Okay. It's finally ready. It took so long to get to this point, and there's nobody here. Oh, someone joined! Hazard. I think I know what this is. Hi. Yeah, that's the hat. Should I enable bots? Does the game have voice chat? I can't remember. Does it? I'm going to enable bots for now. I'm disabling bots because you're having technical issues. Oh, we're fighting. Never mind, fighting. I guess if we're fighting, I'm enabling bots. It spawned how many bots? There's so many! It spawned so many bots! For the sake of making this more fun and stupid and chaotic, I'm randomizing my weapon layout. I will not know what weapons I have when I die. And no, that's not possible. I'm gonna be mean. Hi, Stu! let me change the bot count. Doesn't this change? What does this change? Bot offset. Bot offset. -2. -4. Okay. 3. Yeah, that's a bit better. I don't want it to be too chaotic. Oh, I couldn't tell it was Snoop. Oh, my randomized weapon layout. Oh, yippee. I'm sorry for picking a game that none of you know about, but I was just told to do LEM After Dark, and I had no idea what to do, and I had to find a game we could all play together. Oh, of course you grabbed the flamethrower! You're obsessed with cooking! playing with weapons I haven't touched in a while. I haven't played this game in a while. Hybrid of Quake and Ultra Kill? Kind of. The movement is more complex than people would expect. With wall running and dashes. Q and control both do your action key, which is how you do wall running, and dashes. Gave me the same weapons now. Nice, dude. Is this what you wanted? Is this... Did you want to get cooked? Is this what you wanted? Let me know if you all want to play something else, because I just kind of picked this while panicking. I am real. One bot that we have. What if? Or what? Explosives placed. When should we get around to something like Glider Battle? Namely asking all of you, because... I don't know. I honestly don't know what I should be doing. It's been a while since I've done After Dark. What are you doing? Huh? What? What just happened? deathmatch, I think. We'll find out. There is a Panopticon map! Sure, we'll do that next! Yeah, we'll play Panopticon after this. Are you only saying Panopticon because of Ultra Kill and what it's done to you? I will die. No, I'm fine. By the way, I had to reassemble my headphones before I could get ready for the event. I don't remember what I was going to do. There was something I was going to do. What are your thoughts on we let this match end and then we play the Panopticon map? Then, after that, I enable editor mode and we see how good our map design skills are, and then we probably play Glide. Oh, I typed in chat. so good. It's just my ultimate skill level blowing myself up because I didn't let go of the trigger. Should I add a, timer to, a timer for glide on the corner of the screen? Adding the glide timer. So this would be, if we finish this round, which is going to be, let's just say 3 minutes, and then 10 minutes of Panopticon, and then, let's say, roughly 5 minutes of map editor, so that would be... then... okay. After the clock gets 30 on the top, I'll set the timer up. Their priorities. Timer's gonna activate soon. Start timer. Now, resize the window a bit. And keep on top. I just put it... where do I put it? Here. Yeah, this is the light side. And I can do this for a bit more. No! Stay on top! Oh, it's because Red Eclipse is full screen. I have a solution. Graphics. We're just gonna have to deal with it! Of it being in windowed mode. Actually, no. No, that doesn't work. Okay. Yeah, windowed mode it is. You will just have to suffer. What voice chat does LEM use? It uses, simple voice chat. I can find it on modern. Forgot that there's the built-in voice lines the game has. I don't even know if Pizzazz is hold on. You must go to the Panopticon FFA Panopticon. I know what we must do for this. Hold on. I'm gonna have to edit my music on my end. One moment. I think you know where this is going. Prepare
Deathmatch.
Now, settings, sound, music, turn off the base game music. I think. Yeah! This is such a stupid joke. It's too loud, I think! I think it's too loud! I need to change the volume. I'm being attacked. Dead. Such a stupid joke. Why do I find entertaining out of playing the Panopticon Ultra Kill song in the map called Panopticon in Reticles? There's something wrong with me, I believe. No, get me out. Sword battle. Yes. I just realized how many bots it spawned! This is not the right song. Oh, it's because I have randomized soundtrack enabled. Okay, this should be the right song. It started playing a peaceful song, not what I want in my Panopticon match. What? Oh! Getting too much entertainment out of this. I don't know what's wrong with me. What are you? I am the one who minds? What are you trying to even imply here? What are you doing? I'm gonna die. Well, I know where the rocket launcher spawns now. I know exactly what I must do. Oh, you killed them with a mine! Hold on, this song is good, I'm... Almost over. So... I know what I must do. Arbiter of Chaos. I thought I could carry 4 for some reason. And I was gonna just throw them into the fight and watch what happens, oh, you figured it out. Oh, one of the bots did it. Of course the music ends at the moment that the round ends. Of course it does. Of course it does. Well, editing. Give me one moment. I'm gonna pick a small, flattish map. No, I want to do edit. Yeah, the whole idea is that we screw around with the editor and see our excellent map design skills with our 2 minutes remaining. Figuring out how it works. Yes. I don't know if you all have permission to use the editor or not. Do you have permission to use the editor? Explosives placed! Yes, yes. Let me dismiss you. I know! Shut. Well, what is happening? What is happening to the skybox? What is happening? What is happening? Okay, so it's time. It's time to do the glide side of things. Give me one moment while I fix my thing. Ooh, had a bit of a freak out there. Game took away control while I was trying to type. Sopranicus has master variables. I'm just seeing you screw around with the variables. I'll leave the Red Eclipse server up, so you can screw around with that. Okay, so here's how this is going to work. Battle will be open for those who wish to play it, but we're gonna be doing glide, but you can join battle. How long this goes for, I don't know. I think the server isn't up. Give me one moment. It indeed isn't. That would explain why this isn't working. That is the wrong server. I think Snoop is still on the Red Eclipse server. He is. Can you provide more information than frozen? Do you mean your actual player character won't move? The jank. I may have for I don't know how long. By when the round started, I just started hitting my push to talk key to the time of the music, while having myself hardware muted. I'm losing my mind just a little. I need to change the stream category back to Minecraft. Let me go do that. Categories change. What is that? An airplane? I'll read the text in a moment. No, I can do both. No, I can't read and fly at the same time. I'm forgetting to push my push to talk key. I can push talk. And crash. Walls. Ceilings, more floors. I don't know what to say, but I have to say something. I know to hurry up. I may have messed up multiple times. Think back. Just a little.
I'm a fucking jet.
I know. Are you having to whisper because of how late these streams are?
No, well actually, sorta. Yeah, I'd be lying if I said it wasn't.
I see. You have revealed to me that you are a not Windows user because of Red Eclipse's joint messages.
Wait, really?
Yes!
Wait, how?
Red Eclipse, when you join, it shows your client, brand, and it's actually different depending on your platform.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That was my real scheme of playing.
Yeah, I'm an Endeavor OS user.
My real scheme of playing Red Eclipse was to reveal everyone's operating systems with critical information.
Well, damn, now you know.
Yeah, I got the speed glitch, and I completely messed up my potential with it. One day we'll figure out why in the world that's happening. The speed glitch is actually a new game mechanic, inspired by, unfair randomness in games that people like to speedrun that makes it really annoying. By making it so you have to play an entire round just for the chance of having a good run. We make it closer to the experience of other games.
RNG.
RNG, what a good mechanic.
Amazing.
Light is fixed. Fix its major flaw. It was too fair on the player. Yeah, I know I'm already gliding. The issue is why. It's supposed to lock the player position, and these boosters are not helping. Yeah, that's... Okay. Maybe. Yes. That's why it's hard, because that doesn't exist on the other side for some reason. Spent way too long on that.
You know, it makes sense for me to get the speed glitch. I mean, after all, I am an F-16. I mean, they generally go really fast in real life. mean, so this is like the canonical speed it would go. Actually, like, no, even faster than that, actually.
The F-16 strats. To get world record. You know that one person, Pro MC Hacker? They weren't hacking, they were using the F-16.
The F-16 the whole time. They were piloting an invisible F-16.
It was invisible.
We just couldn't see it. That's how he was able to do all those sharp turns.
It's why it stands up in the lobby.
Yeah, I can change the stance of it.
Uses
So now it's
Minecraft glass textures.
Yeah, pretty much. The person who posted it looked way better with shaders. They had like screenshots of like of them using like shaders, and it actually looked a lot better than this. Like, it looks so beautiful with shaders. Like when you see it like up in the sky, like it looks really good. Yeah, there we go. I have to talk about this every time. There we go.
I don't know how long I'll be able to go for, and I think Snoop can't stream, and Pixio is unavailable. So, whenever I have to go, I have to go.
Fair. Were as many people on the stream? Did they all just click off after you started playing Ready Clips?
Yeah, it was because I took too long, I think. By the time we were actually playing Red Eclipse, a lot of them were gone. But also, I did notice the graph is a lot more, I'll say, unstable than a normal LEM stream, which implies that they didn't want to play Red Eclipse and they wanted battle.
Cause nobody knows what that game is. It's like just some random, like, goddamn it, some random indie game from like the Steam store.
Yeah.
It's actually pretty fun though. I actually had a lot of fun playing that shit.
I want you to guess how old the game is.
Oh, I looked. It's like like 6 years ago. Six years old, pretty much.
No.
Came out like.
It's longer.
Wait, what? No, I looked at the release date. So it came out in 2019.
The Steam release was when it got added to Steam, not when it was released to the public.
Right. So it had a release somewhere. Okay.
It was just on its website.
10. Okay, like.
It goes back to like 2011.
2011.
Yeah. It still receives updates very occasionally.
Yeah, I checked. There's like plenty of updates coming.
They're pretty. It's kind of slow whenever there's major stuff, but back in 2023, I think there was a major update and overhaul of the UI, the graphics, and everything. And it's honestly a pretty interesting game to me because of how its history is. Because if you check the versions that it used to be released at, it looks like a completely different game. It's a completely different game visually.
Wonder what it looked like in like its beta stage or something.
I don't know. I do have Red Eclipse 1.6 installed, which is a really old version.
Like how old?
Use this version if your hardware can't run the current version old. I don't know. I'll have to check in the game.
So basically, like the CS:GO or like.
Pretty much the CS 1.6 kind of thing.
Yeah, that's what it reminded me of. Yeah, CS 1.6.
I kind of picked it because I was panicking trying to find a multiplayer free game that we could all do together, and then I realized, what if we just did Red Eclipse?
I mean, that game was free.
Yeah. I was trying to find
something
everyone
that
can
was play
free so, you know, everyone could actually join.
Yeah.
Want the viewership to drop even harder than it was already going to because I wasn't playing Battle.
Yeah, last time, yeah, when Pixio did a non-related LEM stream, he put like not LEM in the title, so that everyone would be aware we're not gonna play Glider or
anything.
LEM
not included as a joke because of Oxygen not included.
Oh.
That might have been the joke, or it was both.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, both. I didn't realize. Yeah, that was also the title of the game.
I didn't know what I was going to do. I just set up the stream because it was like because he was not doing it. It was like, oh okay, I'll do it. Me assembling my headphones. My headphones, the little cups on them that go on your ears. I set it down. So there was an injury I had recently. I keep getting hurt. I had to use a bandage and whatever. I set it on my desk the day I got off, and I forgot to move it to the right spot, and my headphones sat on them, and the adhesive was still kind of working.
Oh.
Yeah, it was disgusting.
That's not good.
I tried to wipe it down, it didn't work. So I took off the cups and I just went to my sink, spraying the water, shoving them in soap, over and over. It took multiple rinses to get it out.
Just to get it out of that cup?
Yeah, and then, today, because I had to let it sit overnight because of how sopping wet they got.
Oh my god.
I had to reassemble my headphones.
Oh my god, that's a nightmare to do.
I absorbed the FS16. The game not starting for some mysterious reason is giving me more speed. I have so much!
Dude, I didn't get the speed glitch this time.
I don't know. It might be related to the death detection for some reason. I'm dying as the game starts, which causes me to respawn, and then it starts. The bug happens.
Oh yeah, that happens like every time. Yeah, like it ever happens. Like usually. That is like one pattern I tend to see whenever I get the glitch. Yeah.
The Red Eclipse. Oh, Snoop built his Red Eclipse map. Should I go check on it after this? I'm gonna go check on the Red Eclipse map. Snoop, stay connected if you can. I don't know if you left. I don't know if it exits editing mode after after everyone leaves. I want to see your map.
The fucking map. Oh, I crashed.
My brain was thinking weirdly, and it dissolved into thought soup that didn't make sense. I saw the message again saying 2011, that's like 14 years ago, and I crashed because I went to look at it. Ruins my run. I may still get a PB, hold on. It's a PB, I think. The UI didn't appear, but it's the PB. And it devolved into 2014, that's 14 years ago. Wait, no, 2011, that's 11. And then it turned into, what if years were counted in the way of the number at the end? What year would it be when 2014 is 14 years ago? But wait, if that means that 2011 is 11 years ago, and then it just... I stopped after that point because it was very clear this wasn't working. My brain is really functional.
Like frying? Is it like, is it just frying at this point?
Everything's fine, I swear. it's back! It's
Oh
back!
my god.
Anyways, I'm gonna look at Snoop's map.
Alright. That one, yeah, go look at it.
I gotta play Snoop Red Eclipse map. I gotta see what he built. Downloading map. Ooh, it's actually taking a moment. So, it's taking a moment to download the map.
Like, how big could it possibly be?
What happened?
2 terabytes.
The Snoop map! It's the bloom! The bloom is so high! I'm going in edit mode, I need to see this. This is incredible. Can I save this? It's saved somewhere. Thank you for this map. This is incredible. The Snoop map. It's so right.
What is
Oh, look
happening?
at this gameplay design. There's a hole! Wait, can I get in? No. The exit sign! Is the exit sign a joke about the Stanley Parable in some capacity? Because I feel like it's one that I'm not fully getting. Yeah, if it wasn't that, it was superliminal, but I was curious if it was somehow the Stanley. The bloom! The bloom is so aggressive! New strategy unlocked. gonna get back to Glide, but this is a very good map. I have saved it either to... Hold on. Let me see if it's saved locally or on the server. It's here! It's here! I have the map! My Snoop map! So glad to have this. The Snoop map has now been archived.
What dimension is that? Like, map?
It's the same map, he just changed a lot of variables.
A lot of variable.
Yeah, the Snoop faces.
Yeah, they're like everywhere.
Clearly, Snoop is fit out for, map design. This,
Perfect.
this is the best map design I've ever seen, actually. Just...
It's just like one of the stock maps, but Snoop is everywhere.
Snoop face is a superliminal reference. And it's really bright and blue.
Everything is blue.
And the bloom is really aggressive on it.
It kind of fits.
That's the blue in blue. It's the bloom.
I mean, oddly enough, it kind of fits the game. It's the oh no, it fits the game's theme a little bit.
I saved it. I've got to ask Snoop after the stream. Can I upload the map publicly? Probably like put it on my dinky MacBook server or something, just as a file. But
Snoop map.
I'm so glad I downloaded it.
I give it a name.
Snoobility.
Snoobility.
Because the original was called Duality or something like that. Snoobility now.
Snoobility.
Map. Whoa! Oh! Ooh! Oh, this gives me an idea of how to pull off the glitch. Hold on, I may have found out a way to replicate the glitch. It's just gonna be really annoying from your perspective because you're gonna have to wait the entire game for it to end.
Yeah.
I think it's based on the speed I have. So I'm gonna...
By the way, you can go out of bounds on this map.
Where?
No, like on those like you see where those trees are behind that creeper statue. Like there's like a little hole you can like dig. You can like kind of dive through.
I hear
it's like really
very
slick.
menacing thunderstorms. The stream might end early if things just kind of cut out. You know why?
Thunderstorms?
Outside.
What?
An actual thunderstorm.
Holy.
I felt the house vibrate. So
It must have been really close.
not really vibrate, but just it's there. I can feel it, and I definitely heard it.
Yeah.
My brain's working. It's good. I need to keep failing so that I can try the glitch. By using Zoff technology,
Soft technology.
it's the Zoff strategy for the boosts tech. It's Zoff technology, the Zoff strat.
Do you go like upside down?
No, where you like spin inside of the booster.
Right.
I know what I'm doing. Yes.
Oh dang.
You see, it actually works. now I'm gonna just actually try for a bit because the timer's going. That storm is making more noise.
Oh no. Yeah, you don't want that thing hitting your grid. And then, like, fucking up all your electronics.
Now I sit here and wait. I'm waiting for that so I can, like, go through the squid thing to get a bunch of speed. Something really entertaining to watch.
Squid.
Okay. This.
You'll want anyway.
You know, I didn't consider that that was the last round, so we weren't gonna be respawned. That was pointless.
Yeah, it was.
I'll have to test that again.
Yep.
Checking the logs for Reddit clips. I'm curious if people are still there.
I haven't. I'm not
Snoob
even
and Lil Bear are still there.
They're still in the game.
Yes.
Yeah, I just already like Alt F4 out of there. Well, not really Alt F4. I don't have Alt F4 doesn't even work for me because I didn't bind it like that.
I have mine bound to win Shift and Q.
I have mine set to like I had the mine set to that like similarly, but like now it's like Windows. It's super in C. Yeah, like close. I don't know, cause like C. I don't know. It's more memorable.
I have mine Windows Shift Q because I quit, but the Shift is there literally just to make it harder, so I don't accidentally do it. That's the entire point of the Shift, is making it harder to accidentally do.
Yeah, I've never done that. Well, actually, the only time I've ever done that was like out of instinct. Like, I don't know, just getting mixed up with a different.
It is getting noisy out there. After this map ends, I've probably gotta go for my own safety.
Yeah,
I am
for the
out
safety.
of my water bottle is empty, and I want to refill that before I can't anymore.
I think you should. I mean, I'd do it also just, just to protect the sake of my electronics.
And one of my electronics, I think my phone is just plugged in with zero protection to the wall right now.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I want to go soon. But in the true fashion of safety, I will be trying to do the bug, meaning this is slower. Enjoy your really long match, because you're gonna be sitting here watching me intentionally fail. Ooh, great view. Oh, it is noisy out there! 60 seconds remaining. I tried to do it in the voice of, the administrator.
Oh.
But I didn't do it very good.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't do it either. It's like an old lady-like voice.
I already suck at the pulling off the lady part.
You'll get there. I mean, it takes time. I mean, there's also plenty of guys for that sort of thing.
I know. The last time I was getting into it and working on it, I got really sick and just couldn't speak in any capacity for a while.
Yeah, even myself, even I get like those like voice training videos too, even though I'm not even trans at all.
I got the glitch again. I think it may genuinely be related to moving. So I'm actually gonna try and not stall out I gotta go finish. Damn it, I lost my chance for a world record!
Damn.
I am glad that Red Eclipse exists still and still actually receives updates occasionally, because the genre it exists in is almost dead. It is on life support.
It's like it's pretty much like a Quake-like game.
Yeah, the genre that it exists, there's no one really...
But there's like a lot of more like movement mechanics involved. Kind of makes it, you know, separates it from all the rest.
Yeah, I just mean the genre itself, but yes, the movement changes actually do kind of separate it.
Like, I really like the movement. It's really fun. I don't know. It actually feels engaging. I don't know. Unlike
a lot of the people I've actually shown it to actually kind of get into it. The problem is there's just nobody to play it with.
Yeah.
At least the game does make it pretty easy to set up bots by yourself. If you click on offline match, it makes it really easy to just play with bots.
Yeah. The only complaint I really have with the game is that it, like, I don't know, when I was running it, I don't know, the frame rate was, like, super low. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, I have a RTX 3050 on my system, and it's like, and it's still, like, I don't know, it's, like, running, like, at, like, 100 FPS, I don't know.
I just got the reading the messages. Yeah, Zeus really doesn't like you attempting to beat Icarus, or ever that one wing myth and is saying stop. It's really niche. Similar thing happened with Crab Game as a movement game. I played Crab Game once. And then I have people who very occasionally joke. The closest thing I've done to playing Crab Game in the last few years is Crab Champions, which is a completely different game. The Crab roguelike. I will stand completely still, and I don't get the bug. I think I know what's happening. Yeah, I'm intentionally trying to figure out what causes the speed glitch. Oh no, my PB has it still. I just watched my ghost just go flying.
I think it has to do with like the speed, like cause whenever like the game like kind of teleports you to the starting point, like I don't know, like if you're moving already before that happens, like it'll like keep that speed. Like, yeah.
The thing I'm running into is the speed that you're getting, you're moving when it teleports you, and then you crash into something, and then you respawn, and during the respawn, the movement lock is applied, but since you respawned, it's not there once the respawn is completed, since the respawn has a delay. That's my guess. At least we're getting somewhere to actually kind of understanding it. I have a consistent way of pulling it off, which is huge. It's just really annoying, because it's based on multiplayer and having someone finish before you and then you intentionally failing to finish the game.
Yeah, that's where it gets difficult.
It's getting worse. The noise out there is getting worse.
Oh my god.
I was thinking about something, briefly, but then I decided I shouldn't. Well, not really, I shouldn't, just not related to LEM stuff. His brain is weird. The F-16.
Harsh. It has been docked. There we go.
It's docking in the water.
Yeah, but if I stay on land for just a little more than a second, I'll just go into spectator mode.
Yeah. So yes, after this round, I will go because it sounds like I'm going to be struck by lightning. Oh, what is happening? Oh, I'm fine. I'm just gonna spectate manually. DV2, why? What is that? Is it server operators? I unfortunately don't have time to test that. I would actually de-op myself to find out more, but I do not have that kind of time. So I gotta go. Snoop, I don't know if you're still watching. Oh, that is bad sounding! It sounds horrible out there! Snoop, I don't know if you're still watching. If you are, it's up to you if you want to go into Glide to keep an eye on it, or close it, or whatever. I gotta go!